Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lanesville High School. As here to bring you Lady Musketeer action, I'm Mike Batt, and alongside me today is Mike Lawson. Brought him back along for the ride today. Lady Musketeers travel over here to Lanesville to play this very talented and high-ranked Lady Eagles team from Lanesville. It's going to be a dandy. Going to be a tough one today, Mike.
Yeah, definitely. Lanesville's coming in, playing really well this year. I believe they're ranked, second down in the state in A1?
Yeah, I believe so. You know, Lanesville comes in with a team that's got a well-known as Angie Hinton's their coach, Joe's the assistant. You know, they're going to track, they're going to pressure you, get up and down the floor. They got some height, they got some guards that's going to get after it, and they can shoot it. You know, they got all the pieces, and they're hoping for a deep run this year. But we'll step away from your work from my sponsors and get ready for the national anthem.
Sullivan Feed Mill is proud to support the radio broadcast of the Eastern Musketeers this season. And when you need feed or other supplies for your farm, stop in at Sullivan Feed Mill in downtown Pekin and see their selection today. From hay feeders to fence posts, wire and insulators, and lots more, even for those hard to buy for on your Christmas list. They've got burn apparel jackets, bibs, and lined hats. You'll find winter feed mixes for all animals to give them the nutrients during the winter, as well as creep feeders and creep gates to feed up your pasture calves through the winter. You'll also find fresh farm eggs at Sullivan's in Pekin. Stop in today in downtown Pekin and see Junior and Yvonne at Sullivan Feed Mill, or call 812-967-3472 and find them on Facebook.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Bettmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
All right, welcome back here to Lanesville High School as we're getting ready to get the starting lineup as we just had the national anthem. And we'll start with the Lanesville Eagles. They're going to go with the sophomore, number 4, Hadley Kozier. A junior, number 10, Ava Kerr. Another sophomore, Hilton Brimley. A senior, number 25, Lindsay Warner. And another senior, number 40, Morgan Sonner. For the Musketeers, they're going to go with a 5'9" senior, number 12, Ava Souter. A 5'5" senior, number 22, Gracie Lewis. A 5'8" senior, number 24, Madeline Llewellyn. A 5'9" senior, number 42, Kaylee McKinley. And the one in the middle today, a 5'10" senior, number 40, Kaya McKinley. The Lady Musketeers are coached by Miss Taylor Drury, and the Lady Eagles by Angie Hinton. You know, it's going to be a game, you know. Can't turn the basketball over today. You know, got to have to take care of the basketball. You know, looking at this group, you know, on the stats from Max Prep and stuff, they hit the boards hard. We're going to have to keep them off the offensive boards, and you know that's the two biggest things. You don't do those things. It don't matter what you do. I don't think you're going to have an opportunity to win today. They do them two things very well.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Mike, there. You know, blazing up, getting those guys going down the court quick, and you don't have good defense. You're going to put us up quick.
Yeah, I mean, you know, looking at this team, they're averaging about 55 points a game, 14 steals a game, and, you know, that's 28 points right there. So half their points are coming off their pressure, so we're going to have to take care of the basketball. And our last outing against Columbus East, we didn't do that against their pressure. So, you know, hopefully, you know, Coach Tree made some adjustments there yesterday in practice, and, you know, we'll see what happens here today as we're set for the tip. Oh.
All right. Israel gets the tip. Another court. Brumley kicks it over to the left. Back to the center. Down low to 40. Sonner picks it up. Kerr. Back down to Sonner. Kerr goes up for a shot and good. Kelly brings it up the floor, back to Lewis. over to McKinley. Brings it up to Lanesville. Loses it. Lanesville brings it up. Crozier has the ball up top. Right. Grabs. Tuck the inside. Brumley shoots in here.
3-point basket by Brumley.
Llewellyn brings the ball up the court. Kicks it in to McKinley. McKinley's in the paint, takes it up. A little bit of contact, no foul. Out of bounds on Eastern. Be Lanesville ball.
Now, looking at Brumley, she hadn't hit but about 5 from out there all season, and then she hits the first one. So, I still take your chances.
Yep. We got Crozier up top here. Over to Brumley. Brumley kicks it back over to Crozier. Drives, foul. Foul. Stouter looks like her team first.
That's one thing we can't do is get in foul trouble early.
Red Eagles has the ball up top. 25 Warner drives, shoots, no good. Eastern comes away with the rebound. Comes it up. Lewis has the ball on the right-hand side. Stouter up top. Kicks it over to Llewellyn. Llewellyn kicks it into McKinley. Back up top to Ava. Ava shoots 3. No good. Rebound, Lanesville. Brumley brings it up the court. Which is off to Crozier up top. Kicks it in. Into Warner. Warner back over to Brumley. Brumley shoots and hits.
3-point basket by Brumley.
Scores 8-0, Lanesville. Has the ball still in the court. Kicks it back to McKinley. McKinley brings it up the court. Kicks it over to her sister. Squeeze it back up the center and good. Kaylee go over in the middle. All right, we got Lanesville the other way. Up top. Brumley has the ball. Goes to the right. Kicks it in. Rimmer. Rimmer loses it down low. Kelly comes up to the ball. Ava brings it up the court. Kicks it over the corner to McKinley. Back up top to Ava. Ava kicks it in the center. Kelly down over to the other corner to Lewis. Lewis shoots. No good. Out of bounds. Ball go to Lanesville. Lanesville brings the ball back up the other way. Crozier brings the ball up center. That's right. Back up top to Warner. Back over to Brumley. Brumley shoots and hits.
3-point basket by Brumley.
We're now Lanesville 11. Eastern. Lanesville stole the ball. And down play. Shot. No good. Back up again. Out of bounds on Lanesville. The Eastern ball. Eastern timeout. 30 seconds, so we'll stay right here. You said exactly what's going to happen there, Mikey. We got to have good defense there, and we're not defending that 3-point shot very well. Burnley's had, I think she's hit 3, and she shot 4. So
yeah,
got to defend that arch.
That's almost double what she's hit on the season. So.
All right, let's start here again. Take the ball out under the basket. Llewellyn drives up. Or press for Lanesville. Into McKinley in the middle. Kicks it over to Llewellyn. That was on the left-hand side. Kicks it back over to Avery on the right side. Up top again to Llewellyn. Llewellyn kicks it into McKinley. McKinley kicks it over to sister McKinley. Someone has the ball up top. It's over to Stouter. Stouter's on the right-hand side. Kicks into McKinley. McKinley drives. Goes up to the basket, and it's good. Ty McKinley with the basket.
11-4, Lady Eagles with 3:50 to go here in the first quarter.
Someone got the ball on the right-hand side. Back up to Warner. Warner kicks it over to Brumley. Back inside to Warner. Warner shoots and no good. McKinley with the rebound. Kicks it back up to Souter. McKinley has the ball on the right-hand side. Back to Ava in the middle. Ava dribbles off the foot. Scramble on the floor. Jump ball. The Eastern's ball. And it takes it on the sideline. And it's stolen by Warner. Warner takes down the court. Shot goes up by Lanesville. Fouled. Number 10, Kerr shot the ball. Foul will be on Lewis, her first, second. Kerr at the line. I'm sorry, 1-on-1. Oh, out 1-on-1. Shot. Hit the bucket. It was a miss. Ava brings the ball to the court. Kicks it over to McKinley in the corner.
You got to flash somebody right there in the middle when it goes right there.
They got the ball, kicks it down low to Ava. Ava goes up. No foul. Should have been. Scrambles around, gets the ball back. McKinley goes up, shoots. No good. Lanesville gets the ball, kicks it out, down the court. Wheel to go, wheel. Kerr has the ball in the corner, kicks it back up to Warner. Warner across the Rozier. Rozier steps out of bounds. Ball back to Eastern. Able to bring the ball up the court. Kicks it over to McKinley. Up to her other sister, McKinley. Middle over to Llewellyn. Llewellyn kicks in McKinley and bad pass. Out of bounds. Football.
Right idea, we just got to convert.
Gets a good look inside there, too. We're just not capitalizing on it. All right, we got Kerr bring the ball up, Lanesville. Lewis will give pressure. Kicks it over to Warner. Warner's on the left-hand side. Kicks it back out to Brumley. Brumley's on top. Kicks it back over to Warner. Left side, back up top. Rozier. Allen's in the game. Allen on the right-hand side there. Kicks it back up to Warner. On the other side, back over to Kerr. Kerr's got the ball on the left-hand side. Hands it off to Kerr. Kerr drives, kicks it in. Allen shoots the ball and it's fouled. Fouls on 42 McKinley. Her first, team third. Shots up is good. She tried to bring the ball in and foul on Lanesville. Fouls on 10, Kerr. Her first, team first. Eastern had the ball back underneath. McKinley's got the ball out of bounds. Lewis, back to McKinley. Sister McKinley, Dave in the middle. Ava brings the ball to the center. Kicks it over to Llewellyn. Into McKinley. McKinley drives. Kicks it back out. Back to Llewellyn. Back into McKinley. Jump ball. Lanesville. Just jump. Score 16-14, Lanesville. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Kerr brings the ball forward for Lanesville. Kicks it over to Crozier. Crozier drives, comes back out in the corner, drives again, up shot, no good. Rebound comes away, as Eastern does. Finley. Ava brings the ball to court, center court. Kicks it in the middle, McKinley. Drives, up shot, and is, no, they call it travel. Here again, Mike, a good idea, just can't capitalize on what we're doing there.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know that was a travel, but he came to a jump stop and went off. Now they're going to call that stuff.
Right. Won't call on the other end, they call a silly foul like that. So Kerr brought the ball up and was fouled. They got out of bounds, I'm not sure they fouled. I was on. 24 to Ellen, her first team. And Lanesville kicks it in, number 32. Allen's fouled. On number 42, her second, team fifth. Out of bounds, Lanesville. Kicks it into Werner. Werner drives, kicks it back over to Crozier. Crozier has the ball. Kicks it back. Brumley kicks it up top. Kerr has the ball up top. Kicks over the right side back to Crozier. At 19 seconds left in the first half. Crozier's up top. Top to the ball. Ava Satters on her. She kicks it over. Brumley shoots and is good. I'm sorry, it's Warner, not Brumley. Warner with the two. So in the first half, we have Lady Eagles 19, Lady Musketeers 4. We're going to go ahead and take a break and go off to sponsors here. Thanks again, Wslm Salem.
If you're looking to man up in the new year, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. There'll be a Man Up conference for all men on January the 21st at Turning Point. A free breakfast will be from 7:45 to 8:30 and a free lunch at noon. Come see Pastor John Jackson and their congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. Regular service time are Sundays at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, and online at TurningPointChurchScottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on January the 9th and January the 23rd from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out.
All right, welcome back here to Lanesville as the Musketeers find themselves in a pretty big hole after the first quarter, 19-4, and it's just been lack of execution. You know, they haven't done anything that, you know, we didn't think they would do. It's just not, you know, execute what we talked about, and it'll be Musketeer ball. Hopefully get things going here and try to cut into this lead going into the half.
Yeah, definitely. They had a lot of good looks in the lead there, just didn't capitalize on it. Hopefully they fall this time and get back here. All right, we start at second quarter play. Ava brings it up, kicks it into McKinley. Over to Llewellyn. Over to
True
Bud. Bud loses it up the court. Lanesville. Kerr has the ball over to Rozier. Rozier takes it up top. Kicks it back over to Kerr on the left-hand side. Dives, kicks it back out. Warner drives. Shoots. No good. Rebound by Allen. Kicks it out. Kerr shoots. No good. Rebound Lewis. Ava brings it up. Kicks it into McKinley. McKinley drives. Up in is good. Talk about Kaya McKinley. Laser brings it up. Rozier on the right-hand side. Up top, Brumley's got the ball. Drives. Going to be a foul on Trueblood. Her first team six. Kerr comes out of the game for Lanesville. 40's in, Saunders. Lanesville ball out of bounds. Kicks it into 25. Werner. Werner's up top. Kicks it back over to Kershier on the right side. Back up top to 40, Sonner. Over to the left-hand side, Brumley. Brumley back down the corner. Left-hand side to Rozier. Comes up, Rozier drives. Down the center, up, and is good. Ball bringing it up. Lewis has got the ball on the right-hand side. Kicks it back up to Trueblood. Trueblood kicks it back up to Ava up top. Ava drives up top here. Kicks it into McKinley. McKinley kicks it out. Ava's got the ball back to Lewis. Kicks it back into McKinley. Back out. Shot. Shot by Llewellyn's no good. Rebound, Lanesville. Rozier brings the ball up the court. On it to the left-hand side. Kicks it into Sonner. Sonner kicks it back out. Werner. Werner kicks it back in. Allen had the ball there. It's going to be
Lanesville ball.
Lanesville ball. Jump ball. Lanesville ball. Lays under the basket here. Kershier takes the ball out. Kicks it into Sonner. Sonner's on the left-hand side. Kicks it back to Crozier. Crozier drives the center. Kicks it back out. 25 has the ball. Warner. She drives in. Shoots. No good. Finley comes up. Rebound. Kicks it out to Ava. Ava comes up center. Ava kicks it out to McKinley. Over to Llewellyn. Llewellyn back to Lewis. Lewis kicks it back to Trueblood. Trueblood kicks it into McKinley. McKinley drives center. Shot, and it's fouled. That'll be on Allen. Her first, second. McKinley shoots 2. She hits the first. Second shot goes up. No good. Sonner for Lanesville gets the rebound. Crozier will bring it up. Center of the court. Gets it over to Wormer. Drives. Gets it back. Crozier, she goes up the center, shot. No good. Out of bounds. Will be Lanesville ball. Lanesville kicks it in. 25. Shoots and is good. Weiner for the shot in the middle. Deflection by out of bounds there for Lanesville. He's trying to get the ball back on the side now. Deflected by Crozier on an inbound pass. Trueblood takes the ball out on the side. Kicks it into Ava. Ava's the center of the court. Got full press here. Over to Trueblood. Back to Ava. Cross court to Lewis. Lewis back to Trueblood. Trueblood's on the left-hand side. Kicks it to Llewellyn. Llewellyn kicks it back to Lewis up top. Kicks it over to Ava on the right-hand side. To McKinley, back to Ava. Llewellyn's got it up top now. Back over to the corner, left-hand corner to Lewis. Back up top to Llewellyn. All the way across court to Ava. Back to Llewellyn. Back inside to McKinley. McKinley kicks it back out. Shot by Trueblood. No good. Rebound Lanesville. Lanesville brings it up the court. Warner's got the ball. Kicks it over to Crozier on the right-hand side. He kicks it in the middle to Snyder. Snyder's in the game here. Kicks it into 40. Sonner. Sonner drives. Shoots. No good. Rebound Eastern. Bug gets the rebound. Ava brings it up. Kicks it over to McKinley. McKinley shoots in the middle. No good. Going to be a foul on 40 for us. Going to be Taya. Be her first, team 7. So we'll go to the line here for a 1-on-1. Definitely not what we want to see here, Mikey.
No, I mean, it's just lack of execution. They're playing harder than we are.
Shots up, no good. True Blood gets the ball here. Ava's bringing it up. Still full court press here. Ava gets across the line. She drives. Kicks it back out to Lewis. Lewis tries to kick it into McKinley. Ball is stolen by Kerr. Kerr brings the ball up. Kerr gives the ball to Warner. Back to Kerr. Kerr's up top. Over number 25. Warner. Warner goes back and forth, tries to get it in. Center to Saunders. Eastern steals it. Ava brings it up in the center here. Over to on the left-hand side, Llewellyn. Llewellyn's got the ball. Back up top to Ava. Ava kicks it in the middle. Kicks it out on the left-hand side again. Llewellyn. Knocked out of bounds in Lanesville. The Eastern ball. Ava will take it out. Kicks it into Lewis. Right-hand side, she shoots three. No good. Rebound comes down. Lanesville. Brumley gets the rebound. Kerr brings the ball to the floor. Kicks it over. I'm sorry, Kerr. Yeah, Kerr's got the ball. Tries to bring it in. Ball is kicked by Eastern. The ball out of bounds, Lanesville. Got Llewellyn coming out of the game and Batt coming in the game for Lady Musketeers. Lanesville will take the ball underneath. Kicks it into Brumley. Brumley's got it, drives. Kicks it back out to Kerr. Kerr's over to number 40, Saunders. Saunders kicks it in. Snyder. Snyder kicks it across court to Brumley. Brumley goes up and shot it good. True Blood gets the ball in the center, brings it up. Over to McKinley. Pressure. Cross court here. Ava's got the ball. He shoots. No good. Rebound Eastern. Back inside. McKinley kicks it over to Kylie Batt in the corner. Kylie shoots a three, no good. Out of bounds. Ball will go back to Eastern. Got Llewellyn coming in the game for Lewis. Lewis gets the rest. Hit a Satter, take the ball out on the right-hand side of the court. He brings it in to Kylie Batt. Kylie Batt's up top. Kicks it over to True Blood. True Blood kicks it in the middle to McKinley. McKinley looks, kicks it back out. Right-hand side. Back up top to McKinley. Over to Kylie Batt. He kicks it back into the middle. Back to Kylie Batt. Over to Ava Souter. Ava Souter's on the left-hand side. Up back top to Batt. Back to Ava Souter. Ava Souter shoots a three. And no good. Ain't getting nothing to fall tonight.
Oh, that's we've had good looks here
Yep.
late. You just can't knock any of them down.
All right, we got Lanesville the other way. We got Kerr up top here. So drive. Brumley got the ball. 42 Snyder. Loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Eastern ball on the side here. True Blood will take it out. Number 32 and number 4 comes in for Lanesville. 32 of Allen and number 4 of Crozier. He can get the ball out of bounds here. Bring it in to Kylie Batt. Back to True Blood. Blood throws it. And Lanesville intercepts it, but it goes out of bounds. It's on the line there, so it'll be Eastern ball again. Right across half court. Ava will take it out. Ball comes into McKinley. McKinley's in the paint. Drives. A foul. Foul will be on Warner. Team's third. Out of bounds, Ava. Ava kicks it in. Llewellyn kicks it over to Batt. Back to Llewellyn. Llewellyn shoots. No good. Rebound goes to on the floor. Scramble for it. Lanesville comes up with it. Up the court. Crozier's got the ball center court. At 43 seconds left in the half. Towards Lanesville 25, Eastern 7. Angel holding it for the last shot here, I think. Maybe not. Goes to the center. Crozier drives it, and it's fouled. Now McKelly would get the foul, her second to 8. Crozier's at the line. This is his first. That's 31 seconds left in the first half. And the shot goes up and it's good. Eastern ball out of bounds there. Still full court press by the Lady Eagles. Bring it up. Batt has it, throws it away. Crozier brings the ball up. It was by Crozier. 15 seconds left in the game, or in the first half. Pass the left inside. Wslm intercepts it. Kicks it in the middle to McKinley. McKinley goes up and good. All right, so halftime we have score Lady Eagles 26, Eastern Musketeers, Lady Musketeers 9. Get away for sponsors here. I want to thank Wslm Salem.
If you're looking to man up in the new year, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. There'll be a Man Up conference for all men on January the 21st at Turning Point. A free breakfast will be from 7:45 to 8:30 and a free lunch at noon. Come see Pastor John Jackson and their congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. Regular service time are Sundays at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, and online at TurningPointChurchScottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on January the 9th and January the 23rd from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Bettmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995.
For the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner Neidig, we're in it now. We are playing basketball, we're wrestling, we have wrapped up, as we know, the fall sports now into the winter sports. It's a busy, busy time. We have a lot of games. The IHSAA, we're fortunate, like a lot of states, our young men and women play literally, with the exception of Sunday, every day of the week. And it is a monumental task to put on these types of events night after night after night. Big school, small school, city school, country school, doesn't matter. There's a lot going on.
Well, first of all, it's what we do in Indiana. We've done for many, many years, and providing a platform for student athletes to show their skills and coaches to coach and communities to gather. It is a really, that's just what's special about what we do. But man, I tell you, Coach, I often walk in, the first person I want to go talk and thank to as I walk in the door is that person that's sitting out there with the cold weather right inside the front door, and it's cold outside, but they're sitting there selling tickets, and they've done it year in and year out for the athletic department so schools can operate events. And I always want to get around the place. I just want to make sure those people know they're appreciated for doing what they're doing, and they're a big part of an athletic event also.
Well, they really are, because oftentimes the person you're talking about is a member of the faculty who's been at school all day long, have families themselves, and some meager $5 whatever an hour, they make a little bit of money. But they're doing this because they're aware that without the infrastructure of people like them, you can't have these events. And you need the teams, you need the coaches, you need the officials, but you need the ticket takers, you need the people popping popcorn, selling the concession. You need all those people to make this experience what it is and to generate that much necessary and much needed revenue for your programs.
That's absolutely right, Coach. Revenue, and it's not anybody. They're not out there trying to make a lot of money. They're trying just to keep the lights on. The officials paid, the bus, gas in the buses, and uniforms on the kids, and so these people all choose. And I always like to say they choose to work in the eye of the public. They choose to interact with the public as they walk in, so a parent can walk in and watch their child play. And I just think sometimes anybody that's in public service, whether it be a coach, a teacher, a police officer, or anybody, we forget to really recognize what they do and the give back that they do for the communities, because they're just a salt. They're people who truly care about the kids that they see in the classroom every day, or whether it be in the hallway, the lunchroom, or getting on and off the bus. And I just think we all need to step back and thank those people for spending their time so children and student athletes get to play in a time-honored tradition, which is a high school education-based athletic program.
Paul Neidig with us from the IHSAA, talking about all things IHSAA related. You and I are both former athletic directors. We would not have been able to have any kind of success or be able to do our jobs without the secretaries. And I dare say those dear athletic secretaries all over our state are the unsung heroes of athletics in our entire state.
No question. I was always blessed with great partners, and in the work that I've done, and athletic secretaries or assistants come in many titles. But I can think back to Alicia when I was in Evansville, and sometimes there'd be kids that's having a rough day, and that athletic secretary is consoling a kid with a hug, and it'll be all right. And that's certainly not in the job descriptions, but that's what they choose to do to help kids along the way. And they're there to care about kids and student athletes, absence of a parent.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's. Right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mikie sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
In the field, the right partner can make all the difference. One that's dependable, straightforward, and just there when you need them. That's LG Seeds. From our hybrids and soybean varieties to our service and support, reliability is in everything we do. Start this season right with LG Seeds. Talk to your local dealer or visit lgseeds.com for more information.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safe.
All right, welcome back. Here to Lanesville, where Got a little over a minute here to go in over halftime as the Musketeers trail 26-9. You know, it's pretty easy for me. We're shooting 23% from the field, and you know, our 7 turnovers, they've outscored us 11-2 off of them. We got to be able to start scoring the basketball. You know, we got to find somebody to knock down outside shots.
Yeah, great. And then when we had what we had there for getting a lot of good looks in the paint there, we're just not capitalizing when we're getting in there. We're either going to shop and they're not coming up. We shot some threes there. It's towards the end of the half there. Just doesn't fall.
Yeah, I mean, and it's, you know, I got to be the exact number I'd want, but I'm happy with 7 turnovers. I mean, a couple of them were just, you know, unforced. We kind of give to them, but, you know, and we've only give up 3 offensive rebounds. So we've got to put the ball in the basket, and we got to find a way to do that. And, you know, we'll see. It's another half here. Hopefully we'll get things going down here. Pretty happy defensively. We've let them get some easy ones, but, you know, the big story for me is Brumley, 11 points. You know, you look at their stats, their shooting. I don't know that she's had a game like she's having today. And it was one of the things that I had talked about. You can't let somebody have a career night and, you know, you kind of anticipate she's not going to score. You help off to help in the paint. You know, now she's knocking down shots, so that kind of puts you in the hole, and then you got to change your whole game plan here. But we're set to start the second half here. It'll be both teams will be with their starters. For the Musketeers, it'll be Souter, Lewis, Llewellyn, McKinley, and McKinley. For the Eagles, it'll be Crozier, Kerr, Brumley, Warner, and Connor. It'll be Musketeer basketball coming out of the half.
All right. So, we bring the ball up to center court. Brooks kicks it over to Lewis. Back to Souter. Center to McKinley. Over to Llewellyn in the corner. Left-hand side, kicks it back into McKinley. McKinley shoots and misses. Crozier gets the ball. Gets the rebound, brings it up the court, in the center court. Kicks it over to Brumley. Left-hand side, back up top. Sonner. Sonner back to Crozier. Back up top to Brumley. Over to Kerr to the left-hand side. In the Sonner in the paint, back up top. Back to the corner. Brumley shoots. This is a 3. Rebound, McKinley. Able to bring the ball up the court. Kicks it over to McKinley. Tries court to Lewis. Lewis drives up top the key. Gives it to Llewellyn. Back to Ava. Ava's up top here now. Rush from Lanesville. Kicks it down the right-hand side. 3 shot. No good. Llewellyn shot the 3 on the right-hand side there. Ball will go out of bounds here to Lanesville. Lanesville will bring the ball up. Crozier will bring the ball up center here. Ava's on her. Goes to the right-hand side. Back to the middle. Brumley. Brumley kicks it to Kerr. Kerr's up top. Kerr drives down the center. Kicks it over to Crozier. Crozier's got a 3-point shot on the left-hand side. No good. Comes down. McKinley comes down with it. Lanesville grabs it. Jump ball. We'll go to Lanesville. Lanesville had the ball out underneath their basket. Kicks into Sonner. Over to Kerr. Over to Brumley. Brumley shoots again. No good. McKinley with the rebound. Ava brings the ball up. Center of the court. Over to Llewellyn. Into McKinley. McKinley drives the paint. Shoots. No good. Rebound Lanesville. Sonner with the rebound. Brumley brings the ball up. Center court here. It's the left-hand side. Warner drives, shoots, and misses. Scramble on the floor for the rebound. Out of bounds. Ball staying Lanesville. Down on Lanesville underneath the basket.
Got to come up with them. You know, you've done a pretty good job here this half defensively.
Yeah. Hit some shots up too, and getting the look, just can't capitalize on it once again. All right, we got Crozier on the right-hand side here with the ball. She comes back at the top. Ava Souter's on her for defense. Goes to the right-hand side. Kicks it back up top. Warner's got the ball. Over to Kerr. Kurt goes to the center. Hand off to Crozier. Crozier drives the paint, kicks it out to Brumley. Brumley drives around. Back up top, gives it to Kurt. Kurt drives the center. Shot, no good. Blocked by Kaya. Ava brings it up, shoots to the center. To McKinley. McKinley comes it back out. Kicks it over to Llewellyn. Back up top to Lewis. Over the other side. Back inside to McKinley. McKinley goes up and there's a blocking foul. That'll be on 25 for Lanesville. Warner. Team first. Her first. Sorry, second. Her second. McKinley at the line. First shot's up and good. That's up. No good. Lanesville got the rebound. Sonic got the rebound. Kerr bring the ball up to court. Brumley got the ball now. Brumley goes over. Crozier on the left hand side. Drives toward the center. Drives top. Kicks it into Sonner. Sonner drives. Spins. Shoots. No good. Going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on number 40 for Eastern. That'll be her first. Sonner goes line for 2 shots. This is the first. Scores now Lady Eagles 26. Lady Musketeers 10. 4:42 left in the third half. Third quarter, I mean. Second shot's up and it's good. 27-10. Ava brings the ball up. Still full court pressure for the Lady Eagles. Picks it up. Brings it up to the corner. Back to the center to McKinley. Over to right hand side here to Lewis. Back up top. Ava got the ball up top here. He kicks it into McKinley. McKinley kicks it over to the left hand side. Back to the center. McKinley's got the ball in the center. Kicks it over to Ava. Ava on the right hand side here. Cameron for the ball. We'll keep the ball. Ball out underneath their basket. Ava takes it out. Kicks it in McKinley in the middle. She goes up and it's fouled. Foul will be on Kerr, her second team, second. McKinley at the line here. Her shot's up and good.
I think you can get this to about 10 to the end of the third to get yourself an opportunity.
Yeah, I agree. They're definitely come out playing better defense this half, and they're not getting the shots they were getting in the first half there, so definitely a plus. The second shot was a miss. Kerr brings the ball up for Lanesville. Kicks it over to Warner. Warner comes up top. Kicks it over to Brumley. Brumley kicks it back to Kerr. Back to Brumley. Brumley's up top. Kicks it back up top. Warner. Kicks it back to Kerr. Kerr's on the left-hand side. Kicks it to the middle. Drives to the middle. Going to be a foul on Eastern. Going to be on 42 McKinley. Going to be her third, team's second. Lanesville got the ball up underneath the basket, taking it out. Ball's kicked in, corner up top. Brings it over to Kerr. Kerr's got top the right-hand side to Crozier. Kicks it in, Sonner. Sonner back out to Crozier. On the right-hand side here, back up top, Kerr. Kerr's got stop the feet here. Drives back right. Tries to kick it in. Stolen by Eastern. Kelly drives it up the court. Drives. No good. Rebound, Ava Souter. Kicks it back up to Llewellyn. Top of the key. 3 shot. No good. All out of bounds. Lanesville ball. Timeout called. Full timeout, so we'll break away here for our sponsors. I want to thank WSLM Salem.
Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food from Papa John's? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot fresh pizza, breadsticks, wings, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
All right, we're back here at Lanesville. The Lanesville ball. We got one left in the third quarter here, 27-11, Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles will bring it up the court. Ball's right the court by Brumley. Kicks it back to Crozier. Crozier brings it up. Drives left inside over to Wormer. Up top to Sonner. Down the middle here. Going to be on 44, Bud for Eastern. Our second team third. Got 42 Snyder in the ball game for Lanesville. Placing Sonner. Inbound pass. Into Snyder up top here now to Warner. Warner drives. Inside the ball court. Back up top. Crozier's got the ball. Drives to the left. Kicks it back up top. Back to Crozier. Drives to the left. Back up top. Snyder got the ball. Now back up top to Crozier. Crozier drives to the right-hand side. Gives the ball to Brumley. Brumley comes across. Gets the Warner. Inside to 40. He spins and moves. No good. Drew Blood with the rebound. Eastern Musketeers up the court here. Ava brings the ball up. Kicks it into McKinley. And he's in the paint. Drives. Shoots. Should have got a foul there, I think. Rebound Lanesville. Brumley got the ball up top. Kicks it over to Warmers on the left-hand side. Then to Snyder in the middle. Snyder looks, and she travels. Turn over by Lanesville. The Eastern ball. Number 32, Allen, in for the Lady Eagles. Snyder set back down. All right, Eastern take time out here. 32nd. We'll stay on here on timeout.
We down 16. You know, it's been a pretty defensively ugly third quarter, as I think it's been. 3-2 this quarter on points, but offensively, if we can get a couple buckets here in this last minute and a half and get this down to 10 or 12, give yourself an opportunity, get a little momentum going. I've been pretty happy defensively with what we've done the second half. We just got to start knocking shots down. We got to shoot with confidence.
Yeah, I agree. We're getting good open look. That's what's calling for. All right, we're going to have Eastern bringing the ball up. Full court pressure by the Lady Eagles. Kick it in. Ava's got the ball here. Kicks it back over to Trueblood. Trueblood brings the ball up the court. Back over. Ava's got the ball here. Left-hand side of the court. She drives. Kicks it in the middle. Ball stripped away from McKinley. McKinley kicks it up top. Lewis got the ball. Back inside to McKinley. McKinley shoots top the key. Misses. Rebound goes to Lanesville. I'm going to bring the ball up the court. Brumley goes right-hand side of the court. Drives back up, comes out, over to Werner. Right-hand side of the corner, she kicks it in. Kicks it into Allen. Allen goes up for a shot there. Going to be another foul on Eastern. Be on 40. McKinley's going to be her fourth. Shots up first from Lanesville, no good. And they come out of the game, placed by her sister, Kaylee. Second shot's up for Lanesville. Goes in. Score 28-11. Lady Eagles. He should bring the ball up the court. Lanesville go full press. Everybody got the ball. Picks it up, cross to McKinley. McKinley drives the center. Backs it back out. Has to go up to Satter. Bad pass. Lanesville still brings up the ball. Brumman's got the ball. Center court. Goes right-hand side of the court. Sides in, back out. Over to Crozier. Crozier goes the other side. Kicks it to Warner. Warner shoots. And good. Warner. Everybody brings the ball up the court. Back to Ava. Still full court press. Cross to Llewellyn. Llewellyn drives. Kicks it back out. Tries to pass it out to Ava. Pass is picked off and knocked out of bounds by Lanesville. The Eastern ball. Left-hand side of the court. Able to take the ball out. Ball thrown into Lewis. Back to Ava. Down the left-hand side of the corner to Llewellyn. Llewellyn drives, shoots. No good. Rebound Sonner for Lanesville. That'll be in the third quarter. 30-11, Lady Eagles. Step away here for some of our sponsors. I want to thank WSLM Salem.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Lamb. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mikie sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
All right, we're back here in Lanesville. Ball. One in the fourth quarter here. We got Lady Eagles 30. Lady Musketeers 11. Ava will bring the ball to the court here, center court. Over to Lewis, right-hand side of the court. Back to Ava. Ava kicks it into McKinley. McKinley looks. Back over to the left-hand side of the corner here to Ava. Ava drives. Kicks it back across court to Llewellyn. Llewellyn brings it out. Back up top to Lewis. Lewis kicks it into Trueblood. Trueblood tries to pass and picked off by Lanesville. All right, we got Brumley bring the ball up. Kicks it off to Crozier. Crozier got the ball left-hand side of the court here. Down the left-hand side of the corner here. Warner. Back to Crozier. Up top to Brumley. Back to Crozier. Crozier drives center. Pops out, shoots. Partially blocked by Ava. Rebound there. Lanesville puts it up. Miss. Rebound Eastern. Ava comes up the court here. Kicks it into McKinley. Backs out to Ava. Ava shoots three. No good. Rebound Brumley for Lanesville. Brumley bring it up the court here. 6:49 left in the half. Or in the game. Left-hand side court here. Sonner. Kicks it back in. And is up and good. Warner's got the layup right in the middle. All right, still full court press here by the Lady Eagles. Lewis got the ball here. Trying to bring it up, kicks it up. left-hand side here. Ava's got the ball, kicks it into McKinley. McKinley looks and shoots. In and out. True Blood gets the rebound, up. Shoots it, gets her own rebound, and comes down and is out of bounds there. Lanesville ball. All right, Holly Batt comes in the game here. Ava sits down for a quick rest. Quick breather here. Crozier comes up with the ball here for Lanesville. Right-hand side. It's over to Sonner. Sonner back up to Warner. Warner drives the center. Up, shoots, and is good. Warner. Easter takes it out, brings it up. Still full court press to Plainville. Center court. Lewis got the ball. Kicks it over to McKinley. McKinley drives right-hand side of the court. Back up top to Lewis. Over to Batt. Batt drives center. Kicks it back over to Lewis. Lewis kicks it into True Blood. True Blood drives. Kicks it back out to Lewis. Lewis shoots three. No good. Sonner for Lanesville gets the rebound. Brumley brings the ball up. Center court. Kicks it over to right-hand side of the court to Sonner. Sonner kicks it into Crozier. She goes up and is fouled. That'll be on Batt. That'll be her first, team fifth. Crozier shoots her first shot and hits it. Brumley's coming out of the game. Curry comes in for her for Lanesville. Crozier takes her second shot here. And it's good. Got number 1 Davis coming in for Lanesville. Crozier will set for a breather. Davis Satter check back into the ball game for Eastern. So we're placed through Ellen. Ellen take a quick breather. Lanesville comes back to half court now. No press. They'll pick him up half court. Ava brings up the ball. He drives center, kicks it over to Batt. Batt kicks it into McKinley. McKinley down to True Blood. True Blood goes up to the shot. Going to be fouled by Allen, I believe. It'll be on Allen. First, second, team third here. For Lady Eagles 36. Lady Musketeers 11. First shot by True Blood's good. Second shot's up. No good. Rebound comes down. Davis. Davis brings the ball up the court. He drives the center. Kicks it over to Warner on the side. Left-hand side. She shoots three and is good. 3-point basket by Warner. Ava brings the ball up the court. Lanesville picks it up half court. Kicks it into McKinley. McKinley turns. Looks. Drives. Fouled. Basket was no good. She fouled. Foul be on 32. Allen. Her third, team forward. Kinley at the line here for Eastern. Up and it's good. Her 15, Davis, will come in, placing Allen for Lanesville. And have her second shot here, foul shot. Is up, and it's good. Score 39-14, Lady Eagles. Davis is bringing it up the court. Kylie Batt jumps in, tries to get the jump ball. Good defense by Kylie Batt there. Ball will stay with Lanesville. Her takes the ball out for Lanesville. Kicks in to 15, Davis. Davis shoots the ball up three. Go in. 42-14, Lady Eagles. Ava got her center court. Over to Lewis, the right-hand side. Back up top. Ava. Ava drives. Kicks it back into McKinley. Ball's lost to Lanesville. Davis brings the ball up. Right hand side of the court to Kerr. He kicks it over to Davis. Kicks it into Sonner. Sonner drives the middle. Up and is good. Ava brings the ball up center court here. Over to Lewis. Right hand side. Drives back and forth. Goes over the left hand side to Ava. Ava goes across court to Batt. Batt's got the ball on the right hand side here. He drives it back up top here. Batt's got the ball up top. Kicks it over to Lewis on the right hand side. Back up top to Batt. He kicks it over to Ava Satter on the left hand side. Ava shot fakes, kicks it into McKinley. McKinley up and shoots and misses. Sonner with the rebound. I think that's going to be on McKinley. That's it. I guess to be her fourth. Mikey?
I believe it is, yeah.
All right. Ava will sit down for a quick breather. Dylan's back in the game. Got Kylie here from McKinley. Picked up her fourth foul. Hazel got the ball. Corner up top, kicks it in to Sonner. Sonner back out. Back into Sonner. He cheats up and shoots and good. That's good by Sonner. Kylie Batt brings the ball to court. Timeout. Full timeout for Eastern. So we'll take a quick break here, go to our sponsors. We'll come back for the final 302 for here. I want to thank WSM Salem.
Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food from Papa John's? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot, fresh pizza, breadsticks, wings, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
All right, we're back here in Lanesville. Final 302 here for this game here. The Eastern ball here on the left, right-hand side here. Kylie Batt to bring the ball up. Kicks it over to Lewis on the right-hand side. Cross court to Llewellyn. Llewellyn kicks it in, tries to kick it in. It's picked off by Lanesville. Davis will bring the ball up the court. Kicks it over to Warner. Warner drives the center. Kicks it over to the other corner to the other Davis. Davis brings it back up top. Gives it to the other Davis. Davis drives. Kicks it over to Warner. Warner shoots a three. No good. Llewellyn picks up the rebound. Batt brings the ball up. Kicks it up court to Lewis. Back to Batt. He kicks it into McKinley. McKinley drives the paint. Up and is fouled. Foul will be on Sonner. Her first, team fifth. And McKinley's the line here. First shot's up. No good. As substitutions here for Lanesville, we got 42, 10, and 32 coming in. Some of Lanesville stars here are going to sit down here at last minutes of the ball game. Second shot's up by McKinley is good. Lanesville take the ball up. Kerr bring the ball up. First in the court. Goes to the right-hand side, gets to Davis. Kicks it in to number 42, Snyder. Snyder drives, kicks it back up front to Kerr. Kicks it back in. Back into paint to Allen. Allen kicks it back out to Kerr. Kerr shot. This. Lanesville comes to the rebound, goes out of bounds. Eastern ball. Number 33, Blankenbaker will check into the ball game and replace Kerr for Lanesville. Eastern Musketeer ball here. Batt will bring the ball up center court. Kicks it out the right-hand side to Lewis. Lewis dribbles. Gets it into McKinley. Could have been a foul there, I think. Only got some water there. Lanesville gets the ball. Davis brings the ball up. Drive center, kicks it back out. Blankenbecker gets the ball. Back to Snyder. Back. Ooh. We got a walk there. Ball was thrown into Allen. Allen went up, come back down. Didn't they didn't call a travel there? They finally did. So it'll be Eastern ball. Has number 52 in for Eastern. Dean in for True Blood. That'll bring the ball up. Got a minute 28 left in the ball game. Gets over the right-hand side to Lewis. Pass is deflected. By Lanesville. Eastern recovers. Lewis brings it up, gives it to Batt. Over to Llewellyn. Into McKinley. McKinley drives. Shot. And she's fouled. Foul's going to be on number 32, Allen. Her 14, 6. Going to the line for 2. First one's up and is good. Lady Eagles 46. Lady Musketeers 16. Now he shoots the second shot. It's good. Lanesville bring the ball up. Davis got the ball middle court. On the right-hand side over to the other Davis. Davis comes center court. She drives. Kicks it over to Blankenbecker. In the paint. Up. Number 32, Allen shoots the ball and it's good. That's 50 seconds left there. Ball game, 48-17. Lady Eagles. Batt's got the ball. Kicks it into McKinley. Over to Llewellyn. Llewellyn for the 3. And it's good. Timeout. Lanesville. 30 seconds, so we'll stay on here. Got 38 seconds left, 48-20 here, Mikey. What do you think, Mike?
Well, I mean, it just comes down to getting in the gym and shooting the basketball. You know, girls got about 2 weeks to figure it out before they go to sectional and get things rolling and see what they do here in the next few weeks.
Got Lanesville ball here. He comes in, scrambler on the floor. Lanesville picks it up, kicks it in. 13 seconds left in the ball game. Comes down, ball shot. Riley Wellens missed. Lanesville gets the rebound. Lanesville comes up the court with it. Snyder's got the ball. Got the ball. That'll be ball game. Final score, Lady Eagles 50, Lady Musketeers 20.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we'll be short here as, you know, we've got to head over to the boys' game as you and Shane will be calling that tonight. But, you know, looking at these stats real quick, you know, I said, you know, we had to have, the goal was 10 or less on turnovers, and we ended up with 12. You know, offensive rebounds 6. You know, this team is, you know, a team that turns you over, and I thought we really handled it well. I just thought, you know, for the most part, you know, they got off to a hot start with somebody that the Brumley girl hitting some outside shots, and, you know, that wasn't in the scouting report. You know, as she said, I believe she was 9 for about 59 on the season, and she goes 3 for 3 to start the first quarter, and that's huge when it changes your whole game plan. You know, we've got to get in the gym and start shooting the basketball. We've got to start playing with an energy and you know, with a chip on our shoulders. You know, it isn't this. It isn't a sectional where it used to be, where you felt pretty confident going in. You had a good opportunity to win. Got a Southwestern team that we don't play that, you know, is about a 500 team. Got a Providence team that's much improved. They're young. They've got better as the seasons went on, and then you turn around and you got Brownstown in there, who's going to be the favorite. And I can't say that I blame them being the favorite right now, as people predict them to win. But you know, this group has the talent, the potential. It's just figuring it out, and you know, we got 2 weeks to do it, and no coach is going to keep working them hard. But ultimately, she can't go out there and do it.
Yeah, I agree with
and
you there.
these girls are going to have to figure it out and take it upon themselves. But once again, scoring 20 points, I thought for the most part we played pretty good defense till, the fourth quarter they kind of got on a little bit of a stretched out there. But
yeah, we got some foul trouble there. Had some subs in there, and the subs didn't pick up as much as they did, the starters did there. And that's all about playing time there, game experience. I have to agree with you there, him and trying to get them shots, because we had a lot of open shots. What was the percentage, Mike?
you shot 15% from the field tonight.
So, we had a lot of good looks, and it wasn't bad shots we were taking. Just wasn't falling, and we had quite a few there the first half that they were driving the paint there, really good looks, but they just wouldn't fall. No.
Well, you're not going to win ball games when you have one girl score 20 to begin with, but girl score 12 of your 20, and you only have a couple other girls score. We've got to get some more girls shooting, and then that ought to be the emphasis this week is got to get some gym, and it shouldn't be on practice time. You've got to want to get in there and get some shots up on your own, and for the most part, I thought offensively we ran things where we wanted to, and when we executed, we got the ball underneath for a layup, got to the free throw line, outside shot. We only took 14 threes, making one of them, and then 14 threes, they were, for the most part, I would say 10 or 11 of them were wide open looks, good looks that you want out of the ball movement. But we have to start moving the ball faster against zones. We let the ball stick and let them rotate and get where they want to be, or keep it moving, and we've got to clean that up. And we'll continue to work on that.
And I think you look at the stats here too. Ava Satter had no points. It's really uncommon for her.
Yeah.
I think being the senior leadership there we need from her for this ball team too. Like we talked about, being up tempo, and she can create a lot of that. And I think she does a good job most of the time with that. Just tonight we didn't get that. I think it takes her, going in, driving the center a little more, having them clapping her and kicking it out, either three or down low, either one.
Right.
But I think she could turn that around for us big, and that's something we get back in the gym and work on that. And I know her coach good with that.
So I'll run through these stats real quick, and we'll get off here and get ready for you to get over to Paoli. First, for the Lady Eagles, they were led in scoring with their leader, senior Warner, with 16, and then Brumley with 11. Allen with 6, Connor with 5, Crozier with 5, Kerr with 2, and Davis with 3. They shot 45% from the field, 50% from the three-point line, and 55% from the free throw line. They had 8 turnovers for the ball game on 6 assists. For the Musketeers, they were led in scoring by Ty McKinley's 12. Then Haley McKinley's 4, Madeline Llewellyn's 3, and Anna Trueblood with 1, for a total of 20. The Musketeers shot 15.6 from the field, 7.14 from the three-point line, 64% from the free throw line. And Ty is shooting 6 of 10 from the free throw line is very uncharacteristic for her. She's about an 80-some% free throw shooter. So Musketeers turned it over 12 times, 2 assists. But you're not going to have a lot of assists when you only got 5 made buckets. So, it doesn't get any easier. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You head over to Scottsburg Thursday night to play a very, very good Scottsburg team that's going to be the same thing that we've seen the last 2 games. They're going to pressure you, get up and down the floor. They're going to shoot it. They're playing really well right now. Maybe one of the hotter teams in the conference right now. So, it's not going to get no easier, and you turn around and you play Silver Creek next Saturday night at home. So, it's back to the gym. Got to get work in. You got 3 days next week. Get prepared for Scottsburg. Head over there and hopefully get this thing turned around and get the ball headed the other way and get ready for sectional.
Get to work in. Hope for the best there. Hope it's good.
So, once again, the Lady Musketeers fall to the Lanesville Lady Eagles, 50-20. Once again, the boys will be back in action tonight over at Paoli with a JV start at 6 o'clock. Mike and Shane will have the varsity call for you coming on about 7:15, 7:30 for that. It'll be another tight ball game, I'm sure. A battle over there, as the last 3 or 4 has been that way. Coach Dusty Cole does a nice job for Paoli, and these two teams kind of got a little bit of a rival going in history, and it seems like in regular season we can got that chip on our shoulder and we can get them, but unfortunately both of us got the bad end of the stick, and they went to a sectional with number 1 Linton, Sullivan, South Knox, who's a ranked team in theirs, and we get to play Brownstown and Providence, so it's a little different this year, but hopefully the boys will be ready to go tonight, and good luck to them. But if you don't have anything else, I'll send it back to the station.
No, I'm good. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
Yep, and this is Lady Musketeer Basketball being brought to you by WSLM, sending it back to the station. Good afternoon. God bless.